Hello, my good people. I hope you're good. I'm also fine. So, we discussed now, after the last episode, we discussed now you have stayed with this person, you have known the 30% that you can live without, and you are comfortable and you are fine. And we also said that at this point, don't rush things. Don't move now till you are going to stay. If this guy stays in a 3 bedroom house and they're paying the rent, then it's fine. You can join them in their 3 bedroom house. If this lady is uh, staying in their 3 bedroom house, for me, I don't advocate for men mwanaume ana move in kwa mwanamke. It is something that it is about, it's my values. So you can do that. I'm not saying that it is bad, but depending with your values. So at this point, you have moved to this guy's place and you are staying together. Everyone knows that you are staying together. This guy, number one, it's also proud of you. Most guys hutuficha kama bangi. Unajua mtu anakuficha, and the reason why anakuficha ni sababu kuna mwingine, and someone says something that, make sure you are not the girlfriend as they are looking for their wives. So sometimes you can be there thinking you are the wife, but you are just a girlfriend. You are just with them as they are busy looking for the wife. So this time now, ushakuwa sure, now you are the wife. So you are sure that this guy, kama ni mtu wa church, of course watu wa church wanajua you are together, the family knows you are together, the parents knows, your parents knows, and now this person is now serious and you are good. But even at this point, as a single person, as a single parent, don't make decisions so quick. Don't move your kids to an expensive school, as we have said, so that they don't rise like this and then everything comes down. So make sure that whatever you are doing is something that you can afford, because we have seen people where unapata huyu mwanaume anakuweka maisha ya juu, mnahamia huko Runda, kidogo kidogo shit happens, you are back to Kibra or Kayole or anywhere else. So now you see you cannot even adjust that life, because now your kids are wondering what really happened. So make sure that whatever you are doing, because it's not all about like this person can live, but people do die. Shit do happen. So if they die today, will you sustain that kind of life? And that is why for me, I advocate for women and men who are working. Like, have something. Because if this person dies today, at least kama maisha itachange, change like dramatically. At least you will be from here to here, not like this, and then your kids are traumatized. So make sure that you can afford at least the life that you are living. Because if someone dies and now things have gone down to zero, where will you start from as a person? So make sure that even as a man, me sijaielewa mwanaume hutaka bibi afanyi kazi ama afanyi biashara. Sijaielewa. I don't know why. Because for me, it is an advantage. It is something that wewe unaweza enda ukose na huyu anaweza enda apate. That's how me I see it. But the men who believe that if the woman is working, atakuwa kichwa ngumu, I cannot marry a woman who is working. And these are guys who are looking for their moms, by the way. These are guys who are raised with a stay-home mom. So they're not even looking for the wives. They're not looking for the love of their life, but they're looking for their mother. So make sure that you can afford that. And now you have introduced your kids to this person. Let's say both of you are single parents. One thing I will say is always know that you and your spouse, you have your own life. These kids, they have their own life. So what you can do is, as you live together, as a lady, take care of both children. In this way, love them equally. Like usikuwe na ile ubaguzi ya hawa ni wangu, hawa si wangu. Have that blended family and let it be genuine from your heart. Even for a man, love these kids equally. If you buy something, buy for all of them. If they are going to the school, let them go to the same school if possible, so that they don't feel like mimi babangu anipendi because huyo si babangu, mamangu anipendi because huyo si mamangu. Because you have decided and you are comfortable and you are okay. Nobody forced you. Now, take care of these kids as your own kids. If one person, let's say the lady comes with 2 kids, and for you as a man, you're not a single parent, hauna mtoto, by the time huyu dem anakuzalia mtoto wako, don't now shift the love and the attention to your own blood and forget about the other kids. In fact, what you are doing, you're taking the blessings of your kid, unapea hao wengine. It is the same thing when you're staying with an orphan na unawatesa. What you are doing, unachukua baraka za watoto wako, unapea huyu orphan. It is the same thing here. When you divert that attention and now you mistreat these other kids, you do your research. Most people who mistreated the kids that they don't, like they're not the biological kids, you do your research. Utapatanga wale watu wenye walikuwa wanatreatiwa vibaya ndio sasa wameinuka kwa maisha. Hao walikuwa wanatreatiwa vizuri, hakuna mahali wameinuka. Why? Because when you are treating these other kids so bad, you are just transferring the blessings from this one to this one. So make sure that you treat these kids equally. Make sure that if you are eating ugali and and mboga, all of you, don't be like this one is my kid, lazima apikiwe mayai. No, treat them equally so that when they grow up, they'll have that bond. They will be able to help you. They will not be like, I'm only focusing on my mom because my dad was not there for us, because my dad loved so and so. Now there'll be a lot of sibling rivalry because they feel like wanapendwa sisi hatupendwi, and then you bring a lot of fights. And then in a situation where now you have died, now things become so chaotic because you didn't put your house in order. So put your house in order as a man, as a woman, so that even when you're not there, people don't start to fight and just to kill each other and all that. And all these things that happens when you are adults starts from our childhood. I did a video about childhood traumas. You can go back and watch the video. But a lot of things that we see as adults, they're the manifestation of our childhood traumas that we didn't deal with. A lot of things. The reason why somebody will kick their wives out and marry another wife, if you dig deeper, they have unfinished business, something that they experienced in their childhood that is now manifesting in their adults. So make sure that you treat these people right so that even when they're adults, they will not have that, like the imini wa mama, when you are baba, and all that. When they grow up, even these other siblings, they can help these other ones because they have grown together as family and hakuna ubaguzi like wewe ulitoka from this side and mimi nimetoka from this side. They'll be able to help each other and to move together. And even the Bible says that where there is unity, God commands a blessing. I'll tell you, this scripture is real. Even in your family with your siblings, if you don't have unity, forget about the blessings. Even you and your spouse, if you don't have unity, forget about the blessings. So where there is unity, God commands a blessing, and it works. Again, do your own research. Zile familia zenye watu uelewana, like they do things together as family, and then ile familia yenye watu hawaelewani, you can see the difference. So where there is unity, God commands a blessing. So if you want to have the blessings of God in this family, put these kids together. Don't discriminate any child. Don't be like, huyu naye ni mweusi sana kama baba yake. And this is the mother. So here you've introduced your kid. So this is the point where you can introduce your kid to this man because you have learned everything. You have known that you can live without the 30%. You have known everything about this guy. This woman, you have known their home and everything, and they're both proud of you. Me by then ashindwanga, why do you post some on social media and they're not even proud of you? Why do you tell us huku nje venye umeolewa and all that, and this guy is silent? I know even of a guy who he used to remove the wedding ring weekdays because the wife was working far. Then ikifika weekend amevaa ring yake. And for us, we're just looking at him like, enyewe. But the wife didn't know. So the wife was busy, my man, posting for us, my man. But for us, we are like, this person is just a humanizer. Monday to Friday, sa yenye hauko, this guy is busy with different women. And we used to stay in one apartment. So we will see, like, angeleta tu our madam too. But because this lady, she was not friendly, she was not talking to any neighbor, minding her own business. And of course, even as we are minding our own business. So, ikifika weekend, unamwona na hiyo amesharegesha wedding ring kwa mkono, ndio wanaenda church, praise God, wako church hivyo. Akirudi, bibi akisharudi place anafanya juu because the wife used to work outside Nairobi. Ametoa ring yake from Monday to Friday. And I'm like, hata hao machurch member una meet nao kwa barabara, kwani hawakuulizangi kwani wedding ring ni ya weekend peke yake? So make sure that this person that you have is proud of you. If the person is not proud of you, wanakuficha kama bangi, it simply means They are with you as their girlfriend as they look for the wife. So the day they will find the wife, that will be the end of you. So make sure that, and I'm saying not like when you're posting someone, it means you are proud of them. No, even introducing someone to your friends, even when you go somewhere, they'll be like, yeah, meet my wife. When you go somewhere, they'll be like, yeah, she's my wife. More so from men. Let it come from a man. History ya sisi madem tuna force issues huku nje, like you want everyone to know that you are married, you want everyone to know that this is you are dating, this is your babe. If they are not doing the same, they're not reciprocating, wachana nayo. And don't do something that unataka pia yafanye. Just learn that this guy is proud of me. You can tell as a woman, you can tell. Like huyu itu ni story ya jaba hapa. Tunapimana tu hapa wazimu. And you can tell yeah, this guy truly loves me. So love carry a lot of weight when it comes from the man. That's the truth. In everything. It carries a lot of weight when it comes from the man. When you meet with people and you are the one to be like, meet my husband, is my husband. Oh, if it is coming from the man, it has a lot of weight. But you are the one who is unatupostianga huko kila wakati. And even when your man is celebrating the birthday, hata akutag, ni yeye tu amejieka hapo. So make sure that now you introduce your kids, give them equal love in everything that you do. Love them equally. Usikuwe unasema hawa si wangu, because we have discussed in part 1 and part 2. Hii ni time sasa ushaamua mimi nitakaa. So juu ushaamua utakaa, treat them equally. Juu ushaamua utaishi na mtu mwenye is single parent. Don't go outside then start saying, ndio nilimsaidia sana. Unajua kama si mimi kumuoa, sijui angekuwa wapi na watoto wake. Kama si who ask you? Unajua kama si mimi kufanya, kama si mimi. No. If you know you are not for it, drop it. The first date, achana nayo. Go look for your own. As I've said, I believe that all of us, God has created someone for us. So don't lower your standard today and then tomorrow be like, aliniforce. And then even as women, single moms, we feel like this person is doing for you a favor. Huyu unapata unampea pesa, sijui umemfungulia biashara, sijui unampea for what reason? Sijui mpaka saa unamlisha mpaka na watoto wako, ni wewe unafanya kazi kwa hiyo nyumba, ni wewe Aki. Why? Is it by force? Is it a must? Is marriage a gate pass to heaven? So don't give your all until sasa uko ati unajua nilimfanyia, nikamfanyia, who asked you to do all those things? Even the guy or the lady will be like, who asked you? The same thing unapeleka dem shule, alafu anakutoka, alafu uko huko kutambia venye nilimfanyia, nilimlipia, nikamnunulia. If you cannot do it unconditionally, don't do it for the sake of your own peace. If you meet someone, they are class 8 dropout and you love them the way they are, and that's why they loved you. Kama wangekuwa PhD holders, hawangekuwa na wewe. Kama wangekuwa warembo, hawangekuwa na wewe. Kama wangekuwa handsome, hawangekuwa na wewe. So just know that the fact that they are with you the way they are, that's enough. So if you try to upgrade them, it means that utakuwa their level. Now, umepeleka mtu shule, wewe uko na certificate. Umepeleka mtu shule amefanya masters. Even the reasoning in the house will not be the same. To make sure that even as couples, you grow together. Hii issue ya mmoja ako huko juu mwingine ako huko chini. This guy will go and look for his class wenye wanaweza ongea English. Sasa hizo hata wewe unaongea aje sheng tu. Tena achana angalie mwenzake huko wenye wanaweza ongea the same language, wenye watakaa chini wa discuss business. So make sure that if you want to grow together. But usimweke mtu ati yeye unampeleka shule ana grow na wewe uko tu pale kwenye ulikuwa. You will not be the same. That is why you find that most people, once they have gone back to school, the marriage will end. Because they're not reasoning the same. Because maybe this other guy refuse to grow. The people who don't want to grow, they are okay the way they are. Unawambia, sirudi basi shule ufanye hata degree. Mimi niko sawa. Now you when you go back to school na uko na PhD, now you can't reason.